The book of Lamentations, chapter 2, starting at verse 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, Is this the city that man called the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All right, this is Lamentations 2 and 16. It says, All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and garnish their teeth. They say, We have swallowed her up. Certainly this is the day we looked for. We have found it. We have seen it. The Most High Yahweh had done with that which he had devised. He had fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old. He had thrown down and had not plighted. and he had cursed thine, caused thy enemy to rejoice over thee. He had set up the horn of thine adversaries. All right. So give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekapadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach and where I learn this truth. All right. So as y'all seen in that video, what goes on in these harlot houses, all right. That's what these 2/3, you know what I'm saying, they pile up on Sunday, you know what I'm saying, and they do their wickedness throughout the week, and they think just because they going up in there on Sunday, you know what I'm saying, that the Most High forgot, you know what I'm saying, which they not even praying to the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, they praying to whom the world calls God and Jesus, all right, and he's not in them harlot houses. All right, this is Acts 7:48. It says, howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as said the prophet. Heaven is my throne and earth is my footstool. What house will ye build me, saith the Most High Yahweh? Or what is the place of my rest? Alright, so he ain't there. Let me see. Let's go to Psalms 137. Alright, this is Psalms 137:3. It says, for they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. Alright. And these 2/3, alright, they singing the songs of Babylon in there, alright. And Esau loves that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's the modern day Babylonian, so he got you 2/3. You know what I'm saying? Rocking to the beat of that that Babylonian juice, alright. In the name of Jesus. Alright. Let's go to Jeremiah 23. Starting at the top, it says, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter my sheep. Let me read that again. Woe be to the pastor that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Most High Yahweh. Therefore thus saith the Most High Yahweh, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, saith the Most High Yahweh. Alright, so that's why Pastor Porkchop is dropping dead right now, you know what I'm saying? All this calamity and all this shit is coming on you so-called Christians, alright? It's because the Most High is visiting your evil upon you. Alright, let's go to verse 3. It says, and I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all the countries where I have driven them, and I will bring them again to their fold, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Most High Yahweh. Alright. Verse 5, it says, behold, the days come, saith the Most High Yahweh, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. Alright. And that's what we, you know what I'm saying, the men of Great Millstone aspire to be, you know what I'm saying, the house of David, alright. And King Mashal has already been here, and he's coming back, alright. That's King David in his life. Alright, let's go down to verse 7. It says, therefore, let me read verse 6 too. It says, in his days Judah shall be saved first, and Israel shall dwell safely. So that's talking about the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. And this is his name, whereby he shall be called the Most High Yahweh of righteousness. The Most High Yahweh, our righteousness. Alright. Verse 7, it says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that they shall say no more, the Most High Yahweh that liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Most High Yahweh liveth, which brought up and led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, talking about America, and all the other countries whither I have driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. Alright, so that's the times we waiting on, alright? We waiting on that Most High. You know what I'm saying? The Holy One of Israel, Yasharallah. You know what I'm saying? To deliver us from this last captivity, alright? But for you 2/3, alright? This is your judgment. Let me get it. Alright. This is Hosea 4:6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. Alright, so the Most High is going to destroy your children as well, as y'all seen in that video. You know what I'm saying, when they was getting on the good foot, it was a lot of children. know what I'm saying, doing that crap too. So, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's gonna kill children as well. All right. That's in Ezekiel chapter 9. You know what I'm saying, verse 4 on down through 7. All right, but we're gonna close out with that. Give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, and this great millstone. Shalom.